Okay. Hello, my name is Andrew Sanchez, and today I'm going to be teaching you about our ice caps, glaciers, and our Arctic Circle. Now, what is the situation globally?
Well, Buster! Take the Earth. And pretend it's this, for example. This cup of prepared ice cubes. Wow! Take what we're doing. Nice little bit of CO2. Come on. Come on with me for a little adventure. Come on. This! Oh, dang, I actually have no idea if that's microwave safe. Oh, it's not. Oh, it's not. Oh, you've done a horrible, horrible thing.
Well, today, many environmental changes are taking place, and carbon emissions are going up and changing our atmosphere. Now, what does this do? This starts melting our ice caps and the Arctic Circle. A 1978 through 2010 study shows that the Arctic Circle is decreasing by a 12.8% margin every decade. Now, the Arctic Circle spans over 8 countries. Who knows where we'll be by the year 2020 or 50? In fact, we may be seeing a much, much greater rate.
Now take the good old US of A, for example. It's great now, but imagine water everywhere! Actually, probably up until like there.
What is the situation in New Mexico? So, in New Mexico, we are a desert. It does not change us, it does not affect us as much.
Ah, too real! Ah!
However, we still do have ice caps, such as the Sandias, which are still decreasing at a small rate. Even though it may not affect us, the effect globally and nationwide is much more sure. What does the Catholic Church teach on this issue?
As most of the other people in the world are trying to do this, we mostly ask the church who's actually trying to help.
Now, in Numbers chapter 35, verse 33 through 34, it says that we should take care of our environment. And in fact, we should take care of our lands with the utmost respect as we are taking care of people. Now, the Catholic Church also has many suggestions to solve this problem. These being different organizations that bring notice to climate change and trying to help curb the growth of melting of our ice caps and the Arctic Circle. They also support policies that help protect our lands, such as in the United States. Now, what does the scientific community say about this issue? Well, most experts of the scientific community agree that climate change is an important issue. Now, what are their suggestions to help bring awareness to this issue? Well, what they believe is that we should put more regulations on businesses that have carbon emissions being polluted into our atmosphere. And, however, there is another way that we can get renewable energy sources by using solar or wind. Now, these energy sources can help us. Instead of using carbon emissions into the sky, we use these renewable sources, and they can help power everything. And it may be a heavy investment in the now, however, in the future, it'll be a much better investment. What steps are being taken globally? Well, countries today are passing laws. In fact, the United States has put a ban for 2 years on the oil industry in the Arctic Circle. Now, this isn't enough, but people still agree that this is an important step and a victory for the environmental cause. Now, how it affects me personally, I believe that it is very important to keep our environment clean and healthy. And locally, the Sierra Club is an organization dedicated to keeping our environment safe and clean. Now, they use many different ways by doing this. They have political organizations, they have causes that are dedicated specifically to keeping our atmosphere clean, our water clean, etc. These organizations are needed for New Mexico. However, they may not affect the ice caps or the Arctic Circle as much, but they are still necessary to make sure that we understand the problems out there. The Catholic Church says about both of these issues that it is important to make sure that we keep our resources safe, that we care for the environment and not use it up. As the Catholic Church says, the earth is God's creation, and we are God's creation as well. Therefore, we need to take it seriously and keep our earth clean. Thank you.